for today. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Now please keep standing for the pledge of the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one indivisible.
Hi, this is Mia and Madeline with National News. Officials have asked Governor Maura Healey to send in the Massachusetts National Guard to stop violence and address security concerns at a troubled high school in a city south of Boston. Some school committee members said Monday 4 of the 7 members of the Brockton School Committee backed the National Guard request amid teacher shortages and budget defects. But city officials weren't unanimous in their support.
The governor's office acknowledged the concerns about Brockton High School, where teachers reported fighting and drug use in the hallways and verbal abuse of staff. Our administration is committed to ensuring that schools are safe and supportive environments for students, educators, and staff. Healey's office said, a historically strong El Niño has been observed for the better part of the winter, but it has already started to weaken and has expected to continue doing so over the next several months. The staff is expected to be quick, and El Niño's counterpart, La Niña will likely take over as early as this summer. This will result in slightly warmer temps, averaging about 84 degrees from June through August in Texas.
President Joe Biden's administration announced that more than 150,000 borrowers will receive $1.2 billion in student loan forgiveness under a program unveiled in January seeking to provide relief for Americans who had been making payments for at least a decade. The move, which benefits those enrolled in the government saving on a valuable education SAVE plan, wipes out loans for those who borrowed less than $12,000 for their higher education. Other income-driven repayment plans also forgive balances, but only after 20 or 25 years of repayment. Biden plans to address the college debt relief announcement, a major of 2024 campaign issues for young voters, during a speech Wednesday in Culver City, California, according to his advisors.
London, Britain King's George V died 72 years ago Tuesday after cancer treatment so secret that it was hidden for the media, the public, and perhaps even the king himself. On the eve of that anniversary, his grandson, King Charles III, broke with that tradition of royal mystery by announcing that he, too, has been diagnosed with cancer. The king has been landed in his openness, saying that he chose to make the announcement to prevent speculation and in the hope that it may assist public understanding for all those around the world who are affected by cancer. His cancer shows us both that the Charles wants to be more open, but also how society has moved on. NBC News royal commentator Daisy McAndrews said that sharing your cancer, sharing your own emotions and feelings about what you're going through can be very helpful, not just to yourself, but to everybody else.
Texas is building a new military base for National Guard members deployed to the southern border in Eagle Pass, Texas, where state and federal authorities have been a tense conflict over dealing with immigration. Governor Greg Abbott said. At a news conference on Friday, Abbott announced the construction of what he would a new base camp could house up to 2,300 soldiers. As opposed to being scattered around many different places across this region, they will be operating out of one place. It will amass a large army in a very strategic area. It will increase the speed and flexibility of the Texas National Guard to be able to represent to crossings, Abbott said.
Since the beginning of the war, IDF's has been operating throughout the Gaza Strip, both above and below ground. The unit focuses on the tunnel network, which constitutes a central part of is made of operation and includes significant and strategic centers of gravity of the organization. The soldiers fought with professionals in close quarters combat, exposing and destroying tunnels and underground routes, and achieving significant results. The IDF spokesperson's unit said recently a number of strategic tunnels in the units used by your senior HONAS officials were released but for publication. Now the IDF is revealing another tunnel like that is served for the senior officials and has been destroyed.
Hi, I'm Kate Bush and I'm doing the local news. Students may gain eligibility today through an official UIL grade check. Students who may not have been previously passing can regain good standing if they have brought grades up by today. LJH will host a track meet this coming Tuesday, and this meet will begin at 4 p.m. at the LJH Stadium. UIL competition will be at LJH as we host all events on March 2nd. That's it for today's local news, and here's Hudson with sports.
Major League Baseball expansion is coming. It's just a matter of when and where. While the timeline for the MLB goes to 32 teams remains amid, Commissioner Rob Mayfield recently said he hopes to have a process in place for the league to expand to 32 teams before he retires in 2029. There are plenty of candidates to land for one of these franchises where the sports does expand. Headline, a pair of cities that have moved to the front of the line. Is your city one of these places that baseball could be eyeing? In Texas, a case is being made for both Austin and San Antonio to land an MLB franchise. The Austin Bats seem to be a pretty obvious name for a city with the largest bat population, while San Antonio already has the Missions, a AA team. The All-Star break is over. Games return on Thursday, and the defending champions, Nuggets, along with a slew of other contenders, are hoping that this is the time where they can start hitting their best stride. Denver's coming out of a break in 4th place in the Western Conference, 3 game backs of number 1 Minnesota. We don't try to listen to what people say, Chomsky said. We know that what we are capable of, and it's working for us. So I don't know what people are saying, that we are not good. I don't say that we're the best, but I say that we're not bad. They were the best in the last season. This season, the best won't be crowned until June, of course. The next couple of months are all about jostling for the playoff spots, or in some cases, fighting for playoff spots. Billy and Ferdinand wants an NLH team to boost in Houston growth. Houston Rockets owner sees hockey franchise a downtown boost. Ferdinand says Texas redump must be key to gaming expansion. Ferdinand, who owns Rockets and the Golden Nuggets casino operations, said an NHL team would boost the economy of the downtown Houston, helping restaurants and hotels alike. Houston formerly held rights to the Arrows, a minor league hockey team, who was closer after a rental district with the new Toyota Center. With the rent too high, a fandom increasing, and the team full of rumors, has swerved around Arizona Coyotes in a move to America's 4th largest city. LHS soccer has been underway for some time, and the boys rout West Fork on this Tuesday night, winning both JV and varsity games. JV won 9-0, and varsity won 6-3. LHS baseball opened to Porter on Monday, and this varsity girls softball game was in L as well. As we both look at this track week, the boys will be trying to die ball for a tournament. Boys basketball made the playoffs and are traveling to Lumberton for their first game, but dropped the game, exiting the playoffs in the first round. The LHS golf team is playing well and has won the last 2 tournaments in Nacogdoches and Livingston respectively. They traveled to Clinton for their next match. LJH tennis is underway, and the brand new team looks to be rolling on March 25th against Center.
Good morning, Lions. So for this week's lunch, we're going to be having down-home chicken and waffles, crispy chicken nuggets, grilled cheeseburger, classic pepperoni pizza, classic delicious cheese pizza, turkey ham and cheese sandwich. Then we're going to be having full chicken chilaquiles, breaded beef fingers with roll, spicy chicken patty sandwich, classic pepperoni pizza, delicious cheese pizza, turkey ham and cheese sandwich, chicken Alfredo with breadstick, breaded popcorn chicken with roll, grilled cheeseburger, classic pepperoni pizza, delicious cheese pizza, fresh turkey and cheese sub, mozzarella meatball patty, country fried steak with roll, spicy chicken patty sandwich, classic pepperoni pizza, delicious cheese pizza, turkey ham and cheese sandwich, and then Friday we're gonna be having chicken tostadas with Spanish rice, breaded popcorn chicken with roll, grilled cheeseburger, classic pepperoni pizza, delicious cheese pizza, turkey ham and cheese sandwich. Now that'll be all for this week's lunch. I hope you enjoy Lions. Have a good lunch and have a good day.
Hi, Livingston Junior High. I'm here with.
Cindy Angel.
Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Where are your parents from?
They're from Mexico.
And why did y'all decide to move here?
Because they wanted a better life.
And what's your favorite thing about the school?
Seeing my friends.
What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math. Why?
Because it teaches you how you're going to have to deal with it in the outside world.
Hi, I'm here with Coach Jetty, and today I'm going to be asking her what kindness means.
Kindness means to me is looking at the needs for others. Like each and every day, what I do, I look out for the needs of the kids here. That's the reason why I work with kids today.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if you saw a kid sad and how would you make them happy?
I would go over to that kid and ask that kid what kind of day they having, what's wrong, to find out what's wrong with the kid, and then we'll go from there.
I'm here on Teacher Wars with Coach Jetty, Kylie Parker, and Jamie Banks. Today we're going to see who can dance better, Coach Jetty or the next contestant.
Dance it.